Hey Lace, it's Gary and Adam. We're filming a little video of our new vacancy 4, so we'll just do a little short tour. Okay, so first off, we need some new closet doors here. These were damaged, scuffed, and old. They use an old style track, so we're gonna replace those with nice new doors. The closet is okay. We're gonna clean it up, obviously, and patch any of the damage here from age. The bathroom in here is actually in really good shape. It's got a nice new, looks like marble-ish countertop. It feels like marble. But we'll put a nice new faucet in. We'll probably paint and clean this vanity up. Maybe we might put a new one in, but it's just got a little bit of wear. That might be we can maybe just cover that up with paint. I think it'd be fine. It's in good shape otherwise. The light bar looks great. Get a little hook there for towels. But I think I might put a ringlet there instead of what looks like a coat rack someone just put up. Bathtub's in excellent condition. I've re-caulked this bathtub already, so it's nice and sealed up. This ceiling piece, this is when we had to redo some plumbing up above on one of the bathtubs, so all it needs is paint. I didn't paint this when I did the first repair because if I paint this, then I'm gonna have to paint the whole bathroom, which obviously I have to do still. But I didn't have time to paint the whole bathroom when I patched that. The carpet's pretty rippled. It's in the exact same shape and condition that the carpet in 6 was, that we just had replaced. So I'd like to get Jamie to come out here, take some measurements, redo the carpet. In here, more carpet's the same state. The subfloor heaters they're all relatively new, but as you can kind of see, this one needs to get remounted. It's like sloping down that way, so I must have just popped. Oh, it did completely pop off. Oh, okay, yeah, I just need to put new stuff up there. Looks like somebody tried to paint it at one point, kind of did most of the work, but just left a little bit to do. So we'll be putting new closet doors on that, finishing the paint up. I'll put a new thermostat in because those are all pretty old. This is this weird closet we have for the water heater. The ceiling is a little bizarre. I don't know why it was just never finished, and there's this huge gap there, but I can hit that with spackle and finish that. Balcony's in good shape. Blinds are in good shape, except for this one, so I'll have to get a new one. This one actually has new windows as well. And then the kitchen. Looks like we have a need for some new appliances. So I can put an order in at Albert Lee to have a new oven, new hood. I have to order the new oven and hood for Unit 8 anyways, so I'll just add to that order. I will look for a better fridge. This is really, really small. This is like almost a mini fridge. I think anything smaller is an actual mini fridge. It doesn't really fit the space very well. You can kind of see how small that is. It's got plenty of room for a bigger one, so I'll start keeping an eye out for them at Lowe's if I can find a nice cheap one. This is also a little curious. I don't know what anybody thought when they were doing that, but I can maybe look for new dishwashers that fit these dimensions. I want to say I've been seeing some new ones at Lowe's here and there that don't look like they're the full width, that maybe they're meant for some spot that size. So I'll keep an eye out. The sink's in some rough shape. So we have this end was just backfilled by just layers of caulk. And so what I think I can do is, since these countertops look like they were put in relatively recently, what I think I want to do here is buy a wider basin that's like a double sink, so it goes all the way to both sides of the cupboard here, and then I'll cut in to the top, and by widening this, it'll help me. I can just get rid of this edge and just widen it and do it properly, and then I can maybe put a little piece of, I don't know, metal trim or something to cover up this backsplash area. So I think I can make this look good with a nice new basin and new faucet, obviously. And then the last big issue is this. So as you remember, recently I found a live wire in apartment 8, and it was going from their kitchen fixture straight to about 2 feet and just dangled there. And I think where that live wire went is it used to go to a fixture, much like this, a really old original fixture. And so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to just disassemble. I'm going to pull this out. I'm going to patch that completely, and I'm going to pull the pigtail that runs from this outlet to there, so that there's no dangling live wire. And then I'm just gonna seal that up, and it's gonna look fine. But that's probably where that live wire came from. Is it used to run to a light, but when when the light was removed, they didn't pull the pigtail connection. They just left it connected. It's just crazy. So other than that, it's in great shape. It's not as much work, and apparently Gary said we have somebody lined up who's going to start renting this apartment at the beginning of next month. So we have someone lined up, and so I think that really the only thing we really need to do is do the carpets, maybe, and do the carpets, do the appliances. I'll fix the kitchen sink area up, patch the sheetrock, and then we're gonna try and paint it. I think there's enough time to paint this. I'm just also wrestling with issues in one of our other vacancies, so I'm trying to prioritize what's important. But yeah, we'll know a lot more about whether 6 is getting filled by another tenant tomorrow, and we will be in touch. But just doing a little quick before video. Hope you're doing well. Have a good one.